thanks to my friends in the hacktivist community, I've managed to get my hands on a leaked copy of the new Disney Star Wars movie, Episode 8, The Last Jedi. Obviously, this review is going to be full of spoilers, so strap in and engage the warp drive. Before I get into the plot, let me just say I loved this movie. The film opens at the Resistance base. The First Order has found them and has launched an attack with their massive walker robots in a great action set piece. There's some great CGI as Poe and the other fighter pilots use their tow cables to trip up the walkers, a clever callback to the original trilogy. Meanwhile, Chewbacca has already flown the Millennium Falcon to the Resistance base, leaving Rey and BB-8 with Luke Skywalker. Luke is reluctant to train her, but after conferring with the ghost of Obi-Wan Kenobi, he agrees to train Rey, in a clever callback to the original trilogy. The ghost of Obi-Wan is a computer-generated Alec Guinness, like Admiral Tarkin was in Rogue One. Chewie arrives and picks up Finn, Poe, and Leia on the Falcon, along with R2-D2 and C-3PO. We get some nice quiet scenes where the characters interact, especially Poe and Leia. They travel to a station run by an old friend of Han and Chewie's. But they have been betrayed as Kylo Ren and Captain Phasma arrive with a contingent of soldiers from the Empire. They capture Finn and the other rebels. Rey has a vision of her friends in trouble, so she decides to go and save them, against Luke's advice since she's not yet finished her training. Without a ship, Rey uses the Force to raise Luke's ship that had crashed into the sea, a clever callback to the original trilogy. Kylo goes to encase Leia in carbonite, but before she's frozen, Poe kisses her and says he loves her, to which Leia responds, "I know." A clever callback to the original trilogy. Sadly, Leia doesn't survive the carbonite freezing process and dies of a heart attack. Finn, Poe, and the others are helped to escape by Chewie's friend. They fight their way through a bunch of stormtroopers to get to the Falcon. Rey arrives too late to save Leia, but runs into Kylo Ren and they have an epic lightsaber duel. As they are fighting, he reveals a shocking secret. Rey's father is Darth Vader! Oh my god, what a twist. I never saw that coming. What a clever callback to the original trilogy. Then after more fighting, Rey gets her foot cut off, a clever callback to the original trilogy. But she's rescued by the Falcon, and they manage to flee the sector before the Imperial fleet can stop them. And of course, we get a post-credits sequence. We see Emperor Snoke and Darth Kylo standing on a ship, watching the new Super Starkiller base being constructed. But instead of being made out of a planet, this one is made out of a sun, so it's even bigger! What a blockbuster! It does a great job of being fresh and inventive, while still feeling familiar and providing some great fan service. I can't wait for the third movie, Episode 9, Return of the Jedi.